Hello and welcome to the North Penn High School Gymnasium. I'm Tyler Pittis. Alongside me, Andrew Makita, getting ready for senior night here for the girls basketball team.
Yes, Tyler Pittis, it is a very, very, very prestigious day for these seniors here at North Penn High School.
So today, North Penn will be taking on Hatboro Horsham in a Continental Conference matchup. We have two seniors to honor here tonight, starting with Ashley Poya. And the next senior, Michaela Giuliani. So congratulations to Michaela for being asked to senior prom here on senior night.
Yes, a very happy moment for her indeed, getting asked out by her boyfriend to go to senior prom.
And I have a feeling she did say yes. They both look pretty happy.
What a very happy couple.
So congratulations to both seniors here, Michaela Giuliani and Ashley Poya. So that'll do it here for the senior night ceremonies. We will be right back with North Penn versus Hatboro Horsham.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Welcome back to the North Penn High School Gymnasium. Once again, I'm Tyler Pittis. Alongside me, Andrew Makita. And we are getting ready for some girls basketball action between North Penn and Hatboro Horsham. North Penn comes into this game a perfect 13-0 in the conference, riding a 15-game winning streak. And the Hatters come in 4-9 in the conference.
Yeah, North Penn has been on a roll this year, and this is a big game for them in general.
North Penn has clinched the first seed in district playoffs. And once again, this is senior night, so seniors were honored before the game. And one of those seniors, Michaela Giuliani, will get the tip-off for North Penn. And she wins it for him. So Yee gets it to start. Over to Huber. To Giuliani, who gets it up. McKenzie now. Over to Yee. Outside the arc, over to Huber. Once again up to Giuliani. Giuliani sends it up again, and this time she gets it in.
North Penn is on a roll in the beginning of this match, but can they keep it up?
So now the Hatters take over. And Karanji immediately takes it. And Huber, now she gets it taken away by Sims. And once again, North Penn utilizing that full court press as they do so often. And Quattro sends it up. And it is an air ball. Huber there to take it in possession for North Penn. Yee outside. Sends it to Giuliani, but it's scooped up by Wilgan. So now the Hatters have it right into Yee's hand. And she gets an easy 2 points. So now Thornton takes over for the Hatters. North Penn off to a great start here. Over to Quattro. Quattro drives forward, and she is fouled. And it is Yee with her first foul of the game. So Sims will toss it in to Quattro. Thornton over to Sims. Back to Quattro. And now it is Seifert who sends it up. And Quattro gets the rebound off the rim once again. And Giuliani gets a hand on it, and Karanji is right there to take over. Karanji over to Huber. To Giuliani, but it's intercepted, turned over by the Hatters. And Sims now down to Quattro. Quattro under the rim. And a big break for North Penn there. Traveling called on Quattro.
North Penn so far has been showing some great defense.
Karanji takes over for the Knights, up 4-0. 6 minutes remaining in the period. Karanji directing traffic here. Quick pass to Huber. Back to Karanji once again, trying to get some play going. Huber. Back to McKenzie. McKenzie thinking about three. Instead drives forward out to Karanji, who goes for three. And it's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Quattro. Sims now over to Thornton. Thornton tries to go down to Seifert, but Yee is there. And it does go out of bounds, so the Hatters keep the ball. So Sims will throw it in to Thornton. Thornton driving forward, back to Quattro, wide open. And once again, she gets traveling called on her. Another big mistake.
And Hatboro Horsham is not having a good game so far.
Karanji passes it over to McKenzie. McKenzie beyond the arc, passes to Yee, who's wide open, goes for three. And it is off the front of the rim. And it is Quattro with her first foul, as well as the first foul for Hatboro Horsham. So North Penn keeps it. Karanji to McKenzie, right through her hands, and Thornton is right there. Hatboro takes over, and Yee almost able to get it for herself. And now it is Wilgan back to Thornton. Thornton goes for three, and she sinks it. A beautiful shot for her. So now 4-3 after North Penn has given up possession a couple times in a row. Trying to get this offense back going as Karanji directing traffic once again over to Huber. Huber thinking about three, decides not to. Rushes forward over to McKenzie. McKenzie over to Yee once again beyond the arc. This time hits the back of the rim, and it will stay North Penn possession. And North Penn calls its first timeout of the game.
Yeah, so far, Hatfield Horsham, besides the 3-point score, they've been showing some pretty sloppy offense, and North Penn has been having some great defense. So if Hatfield Horsham wants to take this game, they need to step it up a little bit.
Once again, Coach DeMarliere, as you said, Andrew, is just always has great teams on defense, utilize full court press, always pressuring their opponents. That really allows them to get great defense here. They just need to get their offense going a little bit, and they have pretty much dominated this game as McKenzie goes for 2, but unfortunately, Quattro is there with the rebound. As Sims battles for it. She will get a chance to throw it in now. 4 minutes remaining in the first period. Thornton over to Cipher, but off her fingertips, so North Penn will get a chance to throw it in. And Hewlett is in for McKenzie now. Karanji over to Yee. Yee sends it up. And she is fouled going up. So she will go to the line. So Yee will get a chance for 2 here. And she sinks her first. And she goes 2 for 2. So North Penn now with a 6-3 lead over Hatboro Horsham. As Thornton, the ball pushed out of bounds, so Karanji will get a chance to throw it in now. Karanji over to Huber, back to Karanji. To Yee, once again beyond the arc. To Huber, all the way back to Yee. To Huber, Huber goes for 3. And it bounces in and out. But Hewlett trying to get possession. Instead, it is Quattro. Once again, not giving an inch, this North Penn defense. But Sims able to dodge around them. And that will be a foul on Giuliani, trying to get a hand on the ball there. So Sims tosses it into Thornton. Over to Seifert. Almost going over the head of Sims. Now Quattro goes inside the arc. And Huber able to get the rebound. So once again, North Penn with possession. Quick to Giuliani, and Giuliani sinks it in.
Beautiful shot by Giuliani, nothing but net.
As Quattro with possession now for Hatboro Horsham, sends it to Sims. Over to Quattro. So that was a pass intended for Wilgan, going out of bounds, so the Knights will take over possession. But before that, Hatboro Horsham calls its first timeout, with the Knights leading 8-3 with 2:23 remaining in the first period.
Let me tell you, I think Hatboro Horsham may need it because they've been showing some pretty poor offense so far, and North Penn's strong defense just can't, they just can't match up.
North Penn quick to break the huddle. Once again, they've been doing a lot right here. They don't need to change much. As Huber gets a chance to throw it in. Karanji Over to Hewlett. Karanji back with the ball now. Over to Yee. Yee directing traffic back to Karanji. Karanji beyond the arc, goes for three. And it's off the side of the rim. Yee right under it to get the rebound. And that one she sinks.
Wow, a very impressive play by Yee.
Wilgan. Over to Sims. Seifert over to Quattro. Quattro sends it up. And nothing but net for her. So Huber up to Giuliani, to Hewlett. Hewlett wide open, and an easy 2 points for her. As Sims back with possession over to Quattro, and she is swarmed by two North Penn defenders, has to get the ball out of there. And Thornton back with possession. Sims bobbles the pass, and Yee the last one to touch it, so Hatboro Horsham will keep possession. As Melcher comes in for Yee. Yee has had an outstanding game so far, the leading scorer for the Knights with 8 of their 12 points. Excuse me, the Maidens. As Wilgan sends it up for three. It's off the side of the rim and it goes out of bounds. Knights will take over possession with Karanji tossing it in to Huber. Karanji over to Melcher. Hewlett now. Hewlett gets traveling called on her, trying to drive forward, so the Hatters will take over possession. .40 seconds remaining in the first. Sims with possession here. Sends it up, goes for three, and that time Hewlett right under the net to get possession. Karanji sends it up, and she goes untouched for two. Just 11 seconds remaining now. Sims. Karanji not letting anything get by her. Quattro. And now for three is Wilgan. Giuliani tried to get a shot off there from down the court before time expires, but gets the ball ripped from her hand. So North Penn will go into the second with a 14-5 lead. And a great game played so far by them.
Yeah, looking at this first quarter, it's been really impressive. North Penn's defense and offense has just overall been very strong, and if Hatboro Horsham wants to come back, they need to step it up.
Yeah, just 2 field goals have been all of Hatboro's points here. A 3-pointer from Thornton and a 2-pointer from Quattro. So once again, North Penn's full court press, just a tough defense to get by, just completely overwhelming Hatboro's offense. Once again, Arissa Yee, the leading scorer for the Maidens so far. She's got 6 of North Penn's 14 points. And she will be the one to throw it in here to start the second. So Karanji with possession now for North Penn, over to Yee. Yee not seeing anyone open, keeps it herself, but Hewlett able to be right there when the ball is stripped. Melcher goes for three and sinks it.
Beautiful shot, beautiful 3-pointer for North Penn.
Way down the court. That pass is just gonna go out of bounds from Sims. Big mistake there. North Penn will take over possession. Now Karanji will get a chance for a quick score over to Giuliani. But luckily for the Hatters, Seifert there to get a turnover, but Yee gets it right back, drives forward, and she is fouled going up, not able to get two though. And she will go to the line for the second time tonight. And Yee is 2 for 2 so far tonight. See if she can go perfect once again. And she misses her first one. But sinks her second. Now 3 for 4 is Yee. And North Penn now with an 18-5 lead. As Seifert being swarmed by Melcher, Yee comes right up behind her, rips the ball. And Yee over to Hewlett, over to Karanji, over to Melcher from beyond the arc. And it almost goes in. Yee right under the net. Gets two instead. Yee having an outstanding game so far. And now she's pressuring Wilgan there. Over to Sims, though. Gets the ball out. Thornton. So Sims with possession now for Hatboro. And Wilgan gets 3. Just taking the first shot she saw. With North Penn's defense so tough, that's almost what you have to do. Way across the court to Melcher. Melcher goes up, and she gets another 3. Her second of the game. North Penn now up 23-8, just dominant in the last couple minutes. Once again, huge defense here as North Penn has it again. But that time, Quattro able to get the pass deflected over to Thornton. Thornton, ball almost goes out of bounds. And the Knights will take over. Tough defense there. And North Penn just continues to create turnovers as Huber comes in for Giuliani. So Karanji with possession now. Over to Melcher. To Yee, to Hewlett. Huber now. Up to Hewlett. Hewlett. Not able to get it in, so Wilgan right under the net takes back possession. Sims all the way over to Wilgan. Huber able to get a hand on it, but actually it was Wilgan who touched it last, so North Penn will take over possession. Once again, a huge break for them. They just create all kinds of turnovers here. Their tough defense. Karanji over to Yee. Melcher to Hewlett. Hewlett sending it up, and she sinks 3. 26-8 now, as Hewlett almost able to take it away once again. Instead a foul. And it is a foul on Huber. So Hatboro keeps possession. Seifert over to Quattro. Quattro to Wilgan. Wilgan unable to get it in. Karanji there for the rebound. Melcher wide open, but it sails over her head and goes out of bounds. Now a huge break for Hatboro. Wilgan starts all the way across to Thornton. Quick passes here, and Yee, once again, a turnover machine. Gets it for North Penn. To Huber. Huber driving forward to Karanji. Karanji able to keep possession over to Huber. Huber going for 3. And Wilgan gets the rebound for the Hatters. As Wilgan now going for 3. And it drops in front of the rim. North Penn keeps possession as Yee gets the rebound. Up to Huber. Huber not able to keep her hands on it. Wilgen gets a turnover. Able to dodge some defenders there. Seifert off the back of the rim. Karanji that time with rebound. Over to Hewlett. Hewlett in stride. And she gets another 2 points for the Maidens with a 20-point lead now. North Penn as Hatboro calls a timeout.
Man, North Penn has been on a roll this evening. In the first quarter and the first half of the second quarter, it's been a very great game for North Penn, and I have to say, it's pretty impressive so far. And
so still a 20-point lead for North Penn. Once again, just 3 field goals, all Hatboro has been able to accomplish here tonight. North Penn just creating those turnovers. Arissa Yee has had an outstanding game so far. She has 9 points scored and plenty of turnovers to go along with it. As we get ready to continue action here, both teams breaking the huddle. The Hatters will start with possession, as it is Halco now. Over to Wilgen, to Quattro, over to Halkins, and it's off the back of the rim and it goes out of bounds. Maidens will take over. And Karanji over to Giuliani, to McKenzie, back in the game, back to Karanji. Karanji to Huber, up to Giuliani. Giuliani right under the net, gets the rebound. And she is fouled, so she will go to the line. And Fisher with the foul for Hatboro. It is her first. Giuliani misses her first. And she sinks her second. So Hatboro back with possession now. Seifert all the way over to Halkins. And now Seifert back with possession, and she gets 2. And is McKenzie trying to pass to Giuliani, but it goes out of bounds off the hands of Seifert. So North Penn keeps possession here with 3:03 remaining in the first half. Karanji over to McKenzie. To Huber, all the way to Karanji. Karanji wide open, goes for 3 off the back of the rim. McKenzie is there for the rebound, though. Goes to Huber. Huber driving forward to Giuliani, and Giuliani able to send it up and get an easy 2 points. Hatboro starting to quicken their pace. They know they have to do this to keep up with North Penn's defense, as Sims goes for 3. And Melcher there for the rebound. Karanji now. Over to Huber, back to Karanji. Up to Giuliani. Giuliani unable to capitalize that time, but there for the rebound. Back to Karanji. Karanji wide open, goes to Huber. Huber goes for 3, and it just misses. And Hatboro takes back possession. And Halco, ball stolen by Karanji. Karanji drives forward, 1-on-1, unable to get it done. And Hatboro takes it back. Huber blocking it over to Karanji, to Huber. Huber, and she gets it back now. Up to Giuliani, but Sims gets a hand on it. And Giuliani blinding her with her height advantage. Karanji almost able to stay in bounds with that deflection, but instead does go out. So Yee and Hewlett come in for Melcher and Karanji. .135 remaining in the half. North Penn with a 31-10 lead. And that pass immediately goes out of bounds, so North Penn will take over very quickly as Huber throws it into Yee. Huber to McKenzie. To Yee. Yee looking for somebody open. Drives forward, creates an opportunity there from the drop. And Wilgen there is able to get the rebound. Fisher to Sims to Halko. Just 52 seconds remaining in the half. Back over to Wilgen to Seifert. And Halko now going for three off the back of the rim, and McKenzie is right there for the rebound over to Huber. Huber driving forward. And that ball goes out of bounds. Looked like she might have been fouled going up there, but no call. Sims takes over.
Looks like Hatboro is really starting to step it up in this the ending of the second half here, the second quarter.
Wilgen sends it over to Seifert. And going for three, unable to get it in. McKenzie there with the rebound over to Huber. Just 17 seconds left. All the way across to McKenzie. Back to Huber. Looking to get one more shot in here before the end. Cross to McKenzie. McKenzie sends it up and is unable to do so. North Penn with a 31-10 lead at the end of the first half. A dominant showing, scoring 17 to Hatboro's 5 in that quarter. Oh, and actually McKenzie was fouled going up, so she gets 2 from the line, misses her first. And she's unable to sink her second as well. So going into half, it is still North Penn 31-10.
Let me tell you, it is really impressive that North Penn has this 21-point lead on Hatboro, and so far it's been a great game for North Penn, and hopefully Hatboro can step it up and try to take over, but it's tough, especially with North Penn's strong defense and offense today.
North Penn trying to extend their winning streak to 16. That'll do it from the first half. North Penn once again leading 31-10. We will be right back with the second half of girls basketball.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Welcome back to the North Penn High School Gymnasium for the second half between the North Penn Maidens and the Hatboro Horsham Hatters. North Penn currently leading 31-10 as Hatboro starts with possession here. And Yee almost able to do what she's been doing in the first half, getting a turnover, but instead Quattro takes it over and gets 2. So Yee driving forward over to McKenzie. Karanji to Huber. Huber back to Karanji, wide open for a three. Off the back of the rim. And Yee able to stay in bounds, but she is pushed off. And she will get a chance to throw it in. So Yee tosses it over to Karanji, back to Yee in stride. Almost able to hit the layup. And she tries to get it back, but it goes out of bounds. So Hatboro takes over possession. As Halco sends it over to Wilgen. Back to Halco. Sims now going for three. And Giuliani right there for the rebound. Back to Karanji. Karanji across to Huber, wide open to McKenzie going for three. To Yee, gets the rebound. Karanji now wide open, and she sinks it. So Halco keeps possession for Hatboro over to Wilgen. Yee almost able to get it. And they are tripped up, but Karanji able to get it to Huber. North Penn takes over. Huber uncontested. Gets the rebound over to Yee. Karanji going for three now. And it is a beautiful off the backboard three-pointer from Karanji. So now just over 2 minutes in, North Penn already scores 5 points. Yee almost going for the turnover there again. Seifert looking for Hilgen. And that time it is Quattro there with two. Excuse me, that was Seifert with the 2 points there. So Yee over to Huber. Huber driving forward. And Giuliani almost able to get a hand on it, but instead it is Seifert who gets possession over to Sims. Quattro now driving forward. And it goes in and out. And Giuliani there with the rebound. Karanji sends it up. And it is all net there.
Karanji is on a roll this third quarter.
As Wilgen battling with Yee there. As Thornton comes in for Wilgen. And you will get a chance to throw it in now. Yee to Karanji. Karanji back to Yee. Up to Huber, wide open. And she took well advantage of that, getting two right under the net, wide open. Kind of threw it behind her back up against the backboard. But she got it in, and now Yee trying to battle Thornton for it. Over to Sims. Karanji not allowing a shot. And now that ball almost goes out of bounds, but Sims able to keep it. And Giuliani pushes it out of bounds, so Hatboro keeps it. As Sims over to Seifert. And a jump ball results in North Penn possession. So Karanji to Yee. Karanji back to Yee. Giuliani not looking that way. Ball comes to her, almost goes out of bounds, but instead to Huber, and that ball goes right off the rim to Sims. Sims to Thornton. Over to Wilgen. Wilgen going for three. And it's off the back of the rim. McKenzie going for it. And once again, a jump ball. And now it's Hatboro's possession. As Sims looking for anybody open, but tough defense here from North Penn. Thornton over to Wilgan. Wilgan going for three. Off the back of the rim once again. And it is Quattro with the foul. So North Penn retakes possession now. Yee over to Giuliani, but Seifert able to take it and go right up, but Giuliani able to push it out of bounds and prevent an easy basket from Seifert.
It was a close call there for North Penn, and almost an easy score, easy points for Hatboro.
Giuliani able to do that without getting a foul, which is huge for them as Thornton sends it up for three, and it goes off the backboard into the arms of Karanji. Karanji goes to Hewlett, over to Huber, and she sinks the three. As Seifert bounces it to Quattro. Quattro back with it and gets it in for two. As Karanji, a long three off the backboard, sinks it. A beautiful shot. Made it look easy. Now a 30-point lead for North Penn.
Yeah, and she makes it look easy indeed.
Quattro sends it up off the side of the rim, and Sims able to sink it that time. Karanji Hewlett now to Melcher. Melcher trying to get it to Huber, but the ball rolls out of bounds, and Hatboro will take back possession. Karanji to Melcher. Melcher immediately going for it, and it's an air ball. And Seifert, her foot lands out of bounds trying to get it, so North Penn will keep possession. As Hewlett passes it over to Melcher. Melcher looking for three, and she sinks it, her third of the game.
Oh, Melcher getting a lot of the three-pointers this game. It's been pretty impressive so far.
As Wilgan over to Sims to Quattro. Quattro, and that's another 2 points for her. Now up to 8, and the leading scorers so far for Hatboro. Up to Giuliani. Giuliani sends it up, able to get the rebound, and she is fouled going up, and she also gets 2. So she will go to the line. And the foul is on Sims. And she sinks hers, so she is 2 for 3 on the day. North Penn now with a 32-point lead over Hatboro. 1:30 remaining in the third. As Seifert tries to send it up, but Giuliani right there, way across to Huber, hits her in stride, a great pass, and Huber takes advantage. Just a beautiful play there. As Seifert, the ball is tipped as it's sent up. So Hatboro with possession still, goes to Thornton. Thornton for 3, and she sinks it. As Melcher going for 3 now. Almost made it 4, but just off the side of the rim. As now she's trying to turn it over. Sims over to Seifert. Back to Sims. And now Thornton over to Wilgan. And it's off the backboard, goes down. And Karanji with the rebound, just 33 seconds remaining. Over to Giuliani. And Melcher looking for three, instead to drive forward. And she is fouled. So she will go to the line. These are her first of the game. And Seifert responsible for the foul. That is her first. Sending Melcher to the line. And it's off the back of the rim for the first one. And she sinks her second. So Thornton back in possession for Hatboro with just 20 seconds remaining in the period. Quattro sends it up, and she once again, that is her fifth field goal of the night. And she leads Hatboro with 10 points as Yee over to Hewlett. Just 4 seconds remaining. And Huber sends it up. Almost goes in as she was falling. Would have been an amazing shot. But North Penn goes into the fourth with a solid 30-point lead over Hatboro.
Let me tell you, North Penn is dominating tonight. And it's been a great game for them so far. On the other team, Hatboro, Quattro has been showing some great performance offensive-wise, and but so far it's not enough with North Penn still sporting a tremendous lead over Hatboro.
So now Giuliani, the leading scorer with 10. Going into the fourth. But now Yee coming back out onto the court. Giuliani is sitting, so Yee will look to trying to take back the leading scorer position as North Penn starts with possession to start the fourth. Huber will get a chance to throw it in to Yee. Passes it to Hewlett. Huber with possession now. To Yee. To McKenzie, over to Hewlett. Hewlett going for three. Off the back of the rim. And it is Seifert who gets possession. Hatboro needing to mount an incredible comeback here in the fourth as Quattro sends it up. And McKenzie is there for the rebound. Excuse me, that was Melcher. Down to Yee. And it was Sims who knocks it out of bounds. So North Penn keeps possession. As Huber immediately going for three. Almost gets it, but Sims gets the rebound instead. Down to Seifert, who's wide open. Huber tries to get a hand on it, and luckily it goes off the rim, and McKenzie is there for the rebound. Huber sends it to Melcher. Melcher going for three. And it's off the front of the rim, and Quattro able to get the rebound. Passes it off to Thornton. And Thornton passes it to Wilgan. Back to Thornton. To Seifert. To Quattro now, and Quattro unable to get it in, and Wilgan does. As Yee gets it, passes it to Huber. To Melcher. Melcher thinking about three, passes it to Yee. Over to McKenzie, to Melcher. Once again thinking about three. And she is fouled. And Seifert with the foul, her second. As Huber gets ready to throw it in. Pass it over to McKenzie, falls on it. And Quattro able to take it away from Yee. And Yee takes it right back. One-on-one here over to McKenzie. McKenzie sends it up, and she is fouled. And she will go to the line. And it is Halko with the foul. That is her first. So McKenzie goes 1 for 2. North Penn now with a 56-27 lead. And actually, McKenzie earns a third. And she sinks that one. Thornton dodging Yee. Dips it off to Seifert, over to Wilgen. Back to Thornton going for three. Off the back of the rim, McKenzie trying to get a rebound. She is fouled. And Huber will throw it in. Just 5:34 remaining. Once again, North Penn still with that 30-point lead. As Stratler comes in for Huber. Once again, McKenzie goes to the line. And she sinks her first. And she sinks her second. As Quattro under the net, tries to go for Thornton, but it is deflected. And Seifert, with her third foul, sends Melcher to the line. And Melcher sinks her first. And the second one off the back of the rim, but Hewlett with the rebound, and she gets two. Now a 35-point lead for the Maidens, as Wilgen to Thornton to Seifert, over to Sims. Sims to Seifert, sends it up. It's off the backboard, back to Sims. And off the side of the backboard, Wilgen is there before it goes out of bounds. Over to Thornton. Over the middle to Quattro. Quattro sends it up. And Yee there for the rebound. To Stratler. Stratler over to Melcher. Melcher driving forward. And Quattro there for the rebound. As Thornton And that time, Seifert fouled going up. So she will go to the line. And it is Stratler with her first foul of the night. And she misses her first. Just good to point out, these are the first 3 free throws taken by Hatboro. So not a lot of big mistakes from the Maidens here, and that's really helped them gain this 35-point lead as Yee over to Melcher. And Hewlett might have had her toe on the line. No, she does not. She gets her her second three. 3:43 remaining. As Quattro sets it to Seifert open off the front of the rim, and Melcher is there. Over to Stratler. Stratler sends it up off the side, but Hewlett there. And Melcher trying to get it, but she steps out of bounds, almost gets it to Hewlett. As play resumes here, Thornton with possession for Hatboro. Over to Wilgan, back to Thornton, now up to Quattro, and she is fouled going up. And it is Sharkey with her first foul, sending Quattro to the line. And she misses her first. And she misses her second as well. McKenzie able to get the rebound for the Maidens. Karanji to McKenzie. To Giuliani. Outside the arc, passes to Karanji. Now just trying to wind out the clock, it seems. To Stratler. To Sharkey. To Giuliani. Giuliani sends it up, and she is fouled going up. So she will go to the line now. And Giuliani is 2 for 3 tonight, so she'll try to go 4 and 5. She misses her first. And she misses her second as well. As Karanji will throw it in to resume play here. Tosses it to Giuliani. Back to Karanji. As Stratler gets the ball back. Over to Sharkey. Back to Stratler. To Giuliani. And that pass to Karanji goes out of bounds thanks to Sims, so Karanji will keep possession for the Maidens. Over to Stratler. Up to Giuliani, off her knee. And a jump ball goes to Hatboro. Just over 2 minutes to go now. And North Penn still with a solid 38-point lead over Hatboro as Wilgan sends it to Seifert. Seifert over to Sims. And Stratler is right there. Quattro over to Seifert now. Giuliani trying to fight for it as Quattro sends it up, and she gets all net. Now with 12 points, the leading scorer for the Hatters, as Stratler sends it to Karanji, but it's intercepted by Sims. Not able to complete the layup, but Quattro does instead. And now 14 points, all 2-pointers from her. Giuliani over to Stratler. And she is fouled by Wilgen. And that is her second foul. Stratler sinks her first. As Giuliani comes out of the game, the crowd erupts. Again, she was one of the seniors honored here tonight. Stratler goes for a second one. And she will get a chance for a third. And she sinks it. So Wilgen with possession. Over to Wilgen, to Quattro. Quattro once again sends it up. And now that her 8th field goal of the game. An outstanding night for Quattro on Hatboro's offense. Just 44 seconds left. And the Maidens will just try to run out the clock. McKenzie to Karanji. Up to Stratler, to McKenzie. Over to Stratler. And now Karanji. Again, just letting time expire here.
Very smart move by North Penn.
Huber to Sharkey. Sharkey sends it up. And Wilgen gets the rebound. Just 10 seconds left, though. And North Penn will hang on to win this one. Quattro over to Sims. Sims sends it up. And she sinks it as time expires.
But that shot was not enough to keep North Penn in the lead, the massive lead that they brought themselves to today. And I think it's great that they won the game that honored the seniors tonight for the girls basketball. And
so North Penn takes it 67-35. Karanji, the leading scorer, with 12 for the Maidens. And for Hatboro Horsham, 16 from Quattro. So that'll do it from the North Penn High School Gymnasium. I'm Tyler Pittis, alongside me, Andrew Makita. Thank you for watching, and as always, go Knights.